that's okay. What you're trying to avoid is the resin from oozing out through the edges. So that's why I put a little bit of tape just to hold things down. I'm not sure if this one will work as good as the regular clear tape, but this is masking tape. So let's see if it'll work out. We'll see that. Now, usually for this particular project, today we're going to use this mica, which is supposed to be, it's never as chromy and as silver as it shows on the outside. I don't understand why. It should be, I mean, give me a moment. Got to raise the air conditioner. The lights get too hot in here. That's why these two lights here. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is, what I found out, is that you can use 4 ounces here. You can see it says 4 ounces right there. So we're going to use 4 ounces, which means we'll use 2 ounces of I'm using this today, Amazing Clear Cast, because I love it. It's my favorite. I've tried so many. That's my favorite. That's 2 of A and 2 of B. So that's what we're going to be using today. And then we've got to stir it real good. It takes about, actually, 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. And I'm going to say 4 because there's more in here, in other words. And usually when I use 1 ounce or 2 ounces, 1 or 2 ounces, the 3 to 4 minutes, actually the 3 minutes is perfect for it. Sometimes 2 minutes, okay? But when you're going a little higher than that, the 4 minutes, you've got to take it easy. Follow the instructions that they give you, because not all epoxy resins are alike, okay? They're not. I'm going to put my little mask on. I'm using this one today, but usually I use the other one. That's a dust and gas and particle mask. So I might sound like I'm underwater. So just bear with me. I usually like to start with the B and not the A. Just follow the instructions. The only reason I do it this way is because I'm used to actually doing it this way. So coming here, I'll do the 2 ounces. Okay. That's 2 ounces there. And then I'll put 2 ounces of A. And you notice the A is always thicker than the B. Try to keep the temperature in the room about 72 or less, really. If it's less, then 72, like a little less than 72, that's fine, you know. Don't get too upset about that. get this out of the way a little bit. And so we're going to go ahead and stir this. I like the thick ones to stir this with. And even though wood is not the right thing to use for stirring, I mean it, because it creates more bubbles. So we're going to start. You're supposed to do it as slow as possible to prevent huge bubbles, because once those bubbles are there, even if you use a heat gun, boy, it does a job on it. You'll find holes all over the place because you weren't able to capture those bubbles on time, you know. So I like doing this here. This is not ready yet, but I wanted to try the spoon. I love these. They work very well. And it's made out of silicone. I don't want to make you wait. There's always a mess. Always a mess. Always. Doesn't matter how clean you try to be. Something happens that creates a wee bit of a mess. I don't want to make you wait here and watching me mix this. So I'm going to try to put this on pause and then come back to you if it works. I hope so. Oops. It didn't work. Okay. Whew. Didn't work. Huh. Is it still going? I don't know. But anyway, I'll do it a little faster so that, because I don't know how to put this one on pause. You see how milky it is? Well, you have to get to the point where it's not milky. Sorry, I'm waiting. I'm making you wait with this. I just don't want it to be a total mess because I want you to see the results when it's done. And always have some extra molds around, because you're going to, out of this, you will have a little extra. Now, there's one particular epoxy resin that I do like, except that you've got to be like super careful with it, but everything comes out super clear. I mean, very clear, with no bubbles at all, or if any, just very, very, very little. And that's diamond. It's the diamond epoxy. But that's a 2-to-1. This a 2-to-1 ratio. This one is a 1-to-1 ratio. And I enjoy working with the 1-to-1 ratio. See, it's clearing up a little bit. Now, when you start putting embellishments into the epoxy, sometimes that kind of makes what you're trying to make out of the mold, it makes it kind of flexible, rubbery like, and you don't want that. So try to use as little as you can when you put inclusions in there, okay, into the cavities. It can make everything very soft, and then it doesn't harden at all. And if it does, it takes days. Make sure that when you're stirring, you stir from the center and go all the way out. Scrub it all out. Mix it well. Oh, and I was going to say that the other one, Diamond, you can actually stir it very quickly and it doesn't create those bubbles. This one, just like the other one, what's the name of the other one? The clear cast, yeah. The clear cast also, you've got to be careful when you're stirring. Got to do it slowly because it will create a lot of bubbles. And like I said, sometimes you're supposed to do it like for 4 minutes. On this one especially, 3 to 4 minutes. But sometimes I end up stirring it a little more than I have to. And it's been warm in here, so it changes the temperature of the epoxy, you know, unfortunately, but it does. See, it's a lot clearer that you can see the bottom of the cup. So I'm going to leave that way because I got to stir it anyway a little more. And we're going to put some of the mica. This one is supposed to be silver. But like I said, I don't like some of these silvers that have been and the micas, some of these micas, because it doesn't come out like a real silver. It comes out almost like what do you know how you look at the tin that you might want to clean, but and so to make it a little more silvery. Well, it just does not come out silver. And the ones that say chrome, they don't come out like real chrome. I know there's 1 or 2 of them on the market, and I can't find them, to be honest. But there's a couple of them on the market that are supposed to make the silver look like real silver. And actually, that's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm experimenting with this today, because I want a silver. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be later in the process of making a chessboard with chess pieces. And the person requested silver, you know, because you know you have two sets for the opponent, one for the opponent and one for you. So she wants one in silver, all silver, and then the other one in a cobalt blue. So the cobalt blue is not so bad to get together, but the silver, holy macaroni. The silver is a hassle to put together because it doesn't come out like a silver. This is what I'm trying to say. It comes out, starts looking like it's pewter instead of silver. Even though somebody might look at it and say, but it is silver. I know it's silver. It looks silver.